Smash that start streaming
stream
button.
button.
Yeah. All right, and now it says we're live. I've never known
I
whether.
approve this message.
Yeah, I don't actually know if like the stuff you say before it says you're live is actually live. For everybody who's getting on here super early, this is another PK Scramble tournament race. We'll be starting up very shortly. I'm Jay Tolmar. I am joined by Crimson Green. How are you doing, Crimson Green?
I am doing good. The one, the only. I'm just playing around with the seed itself before everyone else.
Nice. Looks like IQ is doing
So
a seed
I know
check.
everything.
Yes, the seed is Bunny Magic, Manly Fish, Shopkeeper in Dalam, Sketchy Guy in a Fedora, and an Escargot Express Dude. That's how you know.
Oh, and of course I get an ad as soon as I pull it up.
Oh no.
But at least you're live.
At least I'm live. Hello RFC in chat. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, so we'll be started up pretty shortly. Looks like IQ is choosing diet flavor. He said on stream yesterday it was one of his faves.
Ooh.
Yeah, I wish that it worked a little better when you like pulling in the borders is nice, but the game doesn't really support overlapping windows with borders like that too well. Was it the double diet
That's
flavor?
unfortunate. Double diet.
We should be starting up pretty soon. IQ is readied up. I bet Temple presses the button right about now. Yep. And we're hitting the button, so we're starting in 10.
Woo!
Woo! 1 minute late. Better than almost every speedrunning thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the race has started. Stream delay. Everyone knows.
Go.
Everyone knows how this works.
Go. I just got the notification that Earthbound Speed Super Series went live.
Wonderful. I just heard fire truck run by my place, as one does. Greetings, Roy Story and Oxwas.
Oxwas is here. Alright, so we're starting in 3.
Starting in 3. Does everybody
Which is a nice place to start.
It really is, but I wonder if anyone recognizes those weird places that you start yet. Yes. So for this round of the bracket, it will all be random starts. So you can be expecting random starts here for the rest of the week. Otherwise, it's standard race settings. So 4 sanctuaries beat Gygus. The
usual, and they do the standard check. Ooh, and looks like Temple beat the lady in.
Very nice, Temple. We've got a poo down
Temple
here.
with the swag strats. And we get a poo.
Poo, ba-doo. Oh, poo will have an item, which might be useful. It is the zombie paper that is useful.
Zombie paper is useful if you have a reason to go to Saturn Valley, which
you will eventually.
Don't we all?
Yes. There's free healthcare, that's a reason. And we've got Onid and Scarabo as our alternatives. So Onid's a nice early check. You got 2 items right off the bat, and several more with the police bench.
Yep.
We got a request for a reroll in chat. I'll relay that to the runners and see how they feel about it. I'm not actually going to do that.
Jay Tolmar is not in charge of rerolls.
Yes, I can roll the first seed. I've never rolled badly the first seed of the night. We'll see. We'll see if we need a new one.
Laugh it up, Buzzball.
Yeah. All right. Oh, did something go wrong on Temple's side?
Oh, Temple may have hit a butterfly.
Oh, okay, but he survived the butterfly. Everything's fine. Jeez, one of these days we need to figure out how to fix that.
It's just so stressful when you get the butterfly. You're like, is it gonna crash? Is it not?
Absolutely.
All right, so they're both going up to the library.
Library.
Library will probably be something
Useless.
fun and Useless,
Yeah, there's a tiny
such
ruby.
as the tiny ruby.
I'm gonna bet you that means that Purkle's item is the UFO engine.
Spoiler alert, it's not.
I mean, there's a lot of things it could be. Um, but UFO engine is gonna be my guess. Hello, Chargles. Hope you're having a good day. It is very close so far.
I'm very close for being 2 minutes in.
Oh. Um, oh, I just remembered I was supposed to upload a new version today. Oh well. Hello, Anda. Yeah, so this is gonna be pretty high
Both
praise.
runners,
These are both
both
like,
runners thought that the new animation screen or the new start screen is great.
yeah, that's wonderful. I'm glad people actually stopping to take a look at that. Oh, these sharks are giving IQ a bad time.
Yes, they are. They started with 2, and
That's, yeah,
ooh boy,
that's a lot of shark.
where Temple is not having a problem with the dog.
Yeah, Temple's like, I'm gonna start with a dog. They don't have any good hospitals yet.
Nope.
Though
But they do have access to Saturn Valley.
Yep, you have to fight your way there. The Honest
Yep.
Hospital is the cheapest hospital. That is a normal hospital in the game, so not too bad.
I just saw the animation. It's amazing.
Wait, which animation?
The new PK Scramble
Oh,
start
the
screen.
logo. Yeah,
or
it
the,
is.
the logo.
Yeah, anyone who has not seen the logo yet, highly recommend rolling yourself a seat and giving a little bit of time to go see, because it is good. It was by Big Shark Z.
Double moles for the
Yeah.
Shark Kings.
I've never seen that before, and I really enjoy the mole palette swap that goes with that.
Yep. What are the odds?
Like 1 in 30? No, way less.
1
than
in
that.
15?
It's like closer to 1 in 900. 2 in
Yeah,
900?
15. Yeah.
There's like 30-ish bosses.
I haven't taken statistics in years. I'm not a statistics guy.
I am. But actually not this style of statistics. Alright, and Temple's through Mole 1 on to Mole 2. The number 3
And
mole.
Mole 2 is actually significantly easier than Mole 1.
Because he has freeze,
Because
yes.
it is weak to freeze.
Yeah. Without that freeze, it would be very tricky, because he's got that power shield. And...
Does he always start with a power shield even if he's this low level?
Yep, I have not scaled those. Someday, maybe.
Maybe. You have enough on your plate.
Yep. Alright, and I saw what the item was and then immediately forgot.
I did not see what the item is, but this bakery does not have any skip sandwiches.
But it's got boiled eggs. You want a boiled egg?
Important.
Good for you. I prefer my eggs over easy, though.
I prefer my eggs not cold.
Fair. Oh, it's a meteorite piece. Okay. So that is one
Yes,
of their...
that's what it was.
Yeah, so that's one of their final items under the way, but it does mean that they're going to have to picking up a new random teleport to get anywhere.
Yep. Since they do have Saturn Valley access after going through Threed Cave, that is not a bad play.
That's the only play.
You are correct.
Yeah, so they're gonna have to go teleport somewhere that has open checks. So that's gonna be Winters, Foresigned, Summers, because they have the Tiny Ruby.
Mm-hmm. Dalam could potentially be a thing.
Yeah, Dalam, because they already have a teleport check there, and there could be a kid with an item. So yeah, Dalam would do it too. Chargle's being snarky in chat, as Chargles does.
But you know what does have skip sandwiches?
What has skip sandwiches?
Dusty Dunes.
No, it does not, actually. There's repel sandwiches.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
In my mind now, after running this for so long, they're the same in my mind.
It lets you skip enemies. It makes sense.
And Temple has found the repel sandwiches in Threed.
Yep, gonna be stocking up there. Looks like he's doing that before making sure he has enough money for the hotel. Hopefully he still has his, what's that?
Yeah, he saved 290 bucks.
Oh yeah, he didn't even do the math. You only had 120 for this many kids.
That is correct. Which is how much it is in vanilla. So is this even randomized?
Apparently not. As everyone knows,
There's,
Earthbound
there's
starts.
zombies
Yes,
that get attracted to the zombie paper.
yes,
Is this even randomized?
Earthbound starts in a random house in Threed with no explanation. You go pick up poo, and then you bring some zombies into a tent.
Who got kidnapped by someone and you don't know why.
Who's kidnapped by
That's
zombies?
pretty standard Earthbound, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's still pretty Earthboundy, and and that's why we say it's not even randomized. It's not Chrono Trigger. Like a real randomizer, you'd put in Earthbound. Sometimes it would come out Chrono Trigger.
Looks like IQ is about to find those repel sandwiches, which will make him very happy.
Yep. Does look like they're pretty much doing the same thing, but IQ's a little behind thanks to that early death.
Yep. Those sharks were killer.
Killer sharks.
You might even say they were great white sharks.
Wop, wop, wop. Yeah, so Temple's moving along here. I like that red color palette in here.
That is very nice. It's very crimson and
Crimson and green.
greenish.
Huh. That's good for branding. Oh, there's another repel sandwich in
And
there.
oh, killer shark doo 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 doo.
Killer shark. Great.
Oh, great.
Was that two cold remedies in a row?
Because I didn't have Baby Shark already stuck in my head.
Nope.
Looks like we're gonna have a Plague Rat of Doom.
Of Doom. Pretty.
Of Doom, 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 Doom.
Oh, and biting poo with his
It was also
distracting
weak to
fangs.
freeze, so this should be. Oh,
That's kind of
Paula
funny.
can't use. Pooh can't use his PSI, so
Yeah, that distracting fangs
still
attack
not a problem.
Actually did. Well, it actually did like slightly inconvenience Temple. It was very rare for distracting fangs to do anything. And we got some purple and grape soda water.
Yeah. That purple drink,
Purple drink.
purple stuff.
Yep. And it makes me want to have some grape soda, even though it's like disgustingly syrupy sweet.
I still contend that grape soda or just grape flavored anything doesn't actually taste like grapes, but everyone knows what that flavor is, and it's grape.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like the grape of the super artificial flavors.
It's like that's definitely not what grapes taste like.
I don't know. I kind of think it tastes like grape skins.
Maybe.
Oh, wait, so
Tastes like purple. That's right.
Yeah.
RFC knows what's up.
No, the blue one tastes like blue. All right, Temple is doing this check. Looks like he's gonna pick up all the items before letting us know what it is, though.
Teddy bear. Bear.
Bear. Oh, wait,
We have our first bear appearance.
Do teddy bears count for bear?
It's a bear.
Okay. And all right, who does this teleport?
Theodore
gonna be?
bears count as bears.
Theodore bears. I think it's gonna be Dalam.
It is Tucson.
Tucson. That was not even close to my list. I didn't even mention that one. Yeah.
We haven't even gotten out of Eagle Land yet.
I hope. Though they do have that Scrabble teleport, so they can get out of Eagle Land whenever they want, just not usefully.
We'll just give them a non-useful teleport right away.
Mm-hmm.
So with how the logic works, is Scaraba going to be scaled pretty low, or is it just scaled regularly in logic?
Scaraba will be pretty low, but there's a division between Scaraba Town and Scaraba Desert. So
Okay.
like as soon as you like the music even changes. As soon as you get to the point where the music changes, the scaling's different.
Okay. Reverse exit mouse indeed. What are the official borders of Eagle Land? No one knows.
I mean, it seems like it has pretty natural borders. It's like I don't see how you could get anywhere else from these four-ish places. It's pronounced Scaraba, but only when you're trolling. Right, like he was getting through here a little faster. I actually missed how he got slightly ahead.
He had a little bit better fight in
Oh, they're so synced.
yep. He had a little bit better fight against the plague rat, but then
Oh.
Temple also did go for those exit mice.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's the Eyes of Mice. Police badge. That is, so in a normal...
Ooh.
Yeah, so in a normal non-random start seed, police badge is useless once you get to Tucson, but because we have random starts, the north half of on it is blocked off by police, so they're going to be picking that up now, and that's actually a pile of checks.
Those cheeky policemen.
Yeah, looks like...
So that'll give them two PK checks and one item from the meteorite. So that's
Yeah, that's a lot.
and it gives them fast exit mice
Yeah.
instead of doing the reverse Tucson.
It looks like IQ was actually thinking about doing the reverse exit mouse and then realized you'd have this faster option shortly later.
Oh, Pokey is now in charge of the police.
Oh, Pokey.
Trouble.
Yeah, that's not great.
And IQ talked to the cop.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Ephraim, for setting that command up.
And it works.
And it worked. And did. Alright, so we got some cop times. Should be pretty reasonable. Yeah, so it was pretty reasonable. And looks like they're dropping hamburgers today.
Burgers.
Burger cops.
Is this even randomized? Cops dropping hamburgers.
I mean, they could drop donuts. Do we have donuts in Scramble? I don't think we have
And
donuts.
donuts.
And donuts. I should add some donuts.
And then you need, if you have a donut, when you talk to Ando. Oh, wait, you don't talk to Andonuts in.
When you talk to donuts in this, you give them a meter apiece.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking in Winters when he asked for a donut.
Oh, wow. That's
Or
a
when he
deep
asked if
cut.
you want a donut.
Yeah, we've cut that out.
You want a donut? No, I already have one.
Can I have it? Super synced.
Yep. And the odious gas will not work on the teddy bear because the teddy bear does not have to breathe.
Oh, is that why? I thought it was because teddy bears don't have stats. Right, Temple's first
Because
through.
teddy bears don't have to breathe, of course.
Yeah, okay, they're like so synced right now.
Temple is up some exit mice, which
Yeah,
IQ will not lose too much time with going south to get those exit mice now.
yep, and Temple's also up a screen, so looking good for Temple. We gotta find the quickest route back up to North. Oh, it looks like Temple just knows it. That's pretty impressive.
Wow.
I like
Learn something new every day.
Yeah, I was weaving through a dozen things. Very nice little route. And IQ is picking up those exit mice first, which I like, because the teleport is slightly higher than the police exit. Oh, he's not going to teleport. Okay, well, then it's just still fine. I missed with the teleport.
Lost Underworld. Okay.
Lost Underworld, that's a sank.
That is indeed one sink. IQ is also taking a
Yeah.
mole heal.
Yep. We don't really know where they're going next, though. Don't know how useful
Nope.
that'll be.
Bazooka.
Yeah. So either the item has to be fly honey, or this teleport needs to give them something. Oh, I guess it's also
Get the hieroglyph copy.
Yeah, it could be the hieroglyph copy. It could be UFO engine too. So I spoke too soon. There's actually several ways to
indeed.
get out of this small jar that they found themselves in.
Small jar of fly honey.
And that's Winters. That's an item.
Never even thought of Winters.
Oh, I always think of Winters as like a way to turn a teleport into an item.
Yeah. Yeah. Technocrat would be great because then they get to skip and belch base.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that too often. And it's a UFO
I
engine.
think you commented. UFO. Okay. I think you commented on the seed bleed run that I did. That was the first time you had seen anyone do it in a race.
Yeah,
It's not like I meant to do it. It
might
just
actually
happened.
be the first time I'd ever seen it. I don't even know if I tested that one.
All right, carrot key.
All right.
Nothing really good in the shop.
Nope. They do have that Skyrunner ride.
Yep. Carrot key not too helpful right now until they get to Delam, which then Delam will get a kid check with a potential item. They also get a PK check and a sanctuary, so that's
Yeah.
probably going to be coming sooner than later.
Yeah, they can full clear Delam whenever they pick it up, and they've got a lot of teleport checks coming up.
Yep.
And
Earthbound fact from the commentators.
fact. Yeah, I got one for you.
I don't know if we could do better than
Yeah. So, my Earthbound fact for the day, your Earthbound fact of the day, is that in this game's code, anywhere that something could be done one way, it is done 3 ways. Not 2 ways, 3. Every single time. I have no idea why. I think they probably just had 3 programmers who never talk to each other. It's weird.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That's how programming works anyway in real life.
Yikes. I feel like there was just like something going on in Nintendo's programmer culture on this time, because A Link to the Past is very much like that too. Like the more you read its code, the more it's like this was written by 2 people who never talked to each other and in fact hated each other. I don't think the Earthbound programmers hated each other, but there's definitely 3 people who were not talking.
Yep. Okay, here's something else real quick. While IQ also goes for the Skyrunner. So I have the official Earthbound travel handbook from Fangamer. If you haven't seen this, it's fantastic. But you might be wondering, why are all these tunnels underneath Threed? Well, nearly a century of elephant and giant motorcycle globe traffics across Threed's narrow streets have weakened the surface layer in many parts of town. On 3 separate occasions, a human cannonball has opened a spontaneous sinkhole in the affected area. So there you go. That's why there are so many tunnels and hidden things under Threed.
I can't.
Elephants and motorcycle rides.
You know, I would like to just like respond to that with a quizzical face, but unfortunately, we are voice only right now.
Yes, many things you don't know about Eagleland, you learn about it from this guide right here.
Huh. Did you know that Eagleland is named after the eagle?
I did not know that.
Huh.
Ness's iconic red hat plays homage to Itoi's boarding school he attended when he was young. The uniform included mandatory red baseball caps for all the students.
Did you know?
It's the truth, so listen.
Did you know that the only real country that canonically appears in the Earthbound universe is France?
What?
Yeah, like France is a real place in Earthbound, because you can get French fries and French fry pans.
Ooh, touche.
Mm-hmm.
So here they're both synced up, going to get
nice.
the minor league bat. Well, IQ gets the minor league bat and, well, wants the minor league bat.
Yeah. Temple did a little bit of shopping in
bazooka.
the expensive shop instead. But, yeah, IQ is catching up.
Dodging the Ohio sign.
But Temple did this check that IQ is doing, whatever you call this, already. So IQ is uncatching up. This is an incredibly close race. An incredibly linear seed to go with it.
Yep.
Alright, I bet you
The tiny ruby that Prince Pooh had carried on his journey proved to be the key to the locked exhibit at the Cultural Museum. And by locked, I mean just blocked by the guy who wanted the ruby.
Yep.
Nice. Delam is a good place.
Delam is a very nice place, because we can full clear it now, and I bet it's Paula. Ooh, it's pink on the outside. And blue on the inside. It's very frozen in here.
Ooh. Soap.
Soap.
We want the flying man, but it's Jeff.
It's Jeff, the opposite of a flying man.
And IQ has sold the bazooka, so that's
a shame.
not fun.
The regular bazooka isn't that important, I think. I do feel bad.
I love the regular bazooka.
I don't know, I feel like the heavy one's more important.
And he has the hieroglyph copy. Okay. Jeff also opens up the boogie tent.
Yeah, they've finally gotten past that linear seed stuff. We're gonna pick up another teleport up here as well.
Yep. And they can get the sank out of the way too if they
Mm-hmm.
choose to do so. Usually, if I have to go south to get the teleport, I usually would do the sanctuary down there if I have the carrot key anyway.
Yeah, I would loop all those together too. Okay, have an opportunity to time how long this takes. Oh, but Temple is picking up items, so I cannot time it this way.
Yes, I believe they have 2 sanctuaries available. My math is correct.
I believe you're right, but I already forgot what the other one was.
I did as well.
Neat.
So my math is probably not right.
No, I remember them having a sync access, but we ever just be counting Karaki twice. I don't remember.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, they have Lost Underworld. Yeah, it's 2.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So Temple gets body blocked by the woman, of course.
As you do. Everybody gets a little body blocked. Temple's actually gotten several of those in a row this seed. And we get to watch our friend have his arms and legs torn off. But at least it's like his imagination. His anxiety about his monk training taking away everything that matters to him. Hashtag
Or is it
relatable.
just the enemy from Fire Springs tearing him apart limb from limb? No one knows.
Was the guy from Fire Springs? Doesn't look that much like the evil elemental.
Not at all. Not at all.
They are just outline people, though, so there's that.
It could be anything behind it.
Mm. When's this guy getting added to the boss shuffle, huh?
This needs to be an actual fight.
Correct, Dracorius. Oh, that's a Summer's teleport, and that is useless.
At least it's useless for both of them.
Mm.
Apple choosing not to do the sanctuary.
Yeah, that's
isn't-
interesting.
It's not a terrible play, but with the amount of repel sandwiches they have, I would definitely do it.
Yeah, I would as
But
well.
they also don't have Paula, so it could be strategic at this point.
Yeah, if there's not some sort of double dip consideration, I'd definitely go for Paula as my reason. Oh, there's a key to the shack in that inventory. That's 3 sanctuaries.
I didn't even see Key to the Shack.
Yep, Stallman is the source of ease. So IQ's finished that, and looks like IQ is doing Pink Clown, so we finally have some route divergence.
Yeah, this could be some good items. They just need to get the either need to get a 4-side teleport or they need the fly honey,
Why, honey?
which maybe it's going to be in here.
I'm also
And
curious.
in that case, is this even randomized?
I'm curious what the sank number is going to be up here. I bet it's second, and D doesn't like gross out humor.
Nope.
Oh, nope.
Neither did those 2 slimy little piles.
And it's the second year sanctuary location. IQ finally not mashing because he's paying attention to that apparently. And it's Electro Spectre. Pencil Eraser, that is potential way towards a kid. Interesting.
Yep.
And Temple's heading there straight. Is that their last? No, they have the pyramid open. Would you take
Yeah,
pyramid?
they have pyramid, but this gets them their 4th sanctuary, so
Yeah,
wonder
but-
if he's hoping for Paula in the shack.
yeah, I think I would do pyramid first, but I could regret it. I don't know. I don't really like doing. It looks like he just remembered pyramid or has been listening to me. Temple, my advice isn't that good. But yeah,
Ooh, that was a great teleport, dodging those trees.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I was gonna
I would probably double dip happy before I would potentially do the pyramid.
Wow.
But
Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't really like doing happy without any of the items that clear stuff there.
that's true. That is true.
But it is definitely a choice. And as you can see, this item shop is low scale. But once they get into the desert, it will be like right there is when it scales to be the same.
Right when they
as-
start sweating.
Yep, right when you start sweating, it is the scaling of the hieroglyph copy.
Yep. Yep, they have Lost Underworld.
Yep. Yeah, I just feel like this is gonna be the cabin key or the Franklin
We'll
badge
see.
leading to the cabin
My
key.
money's still on. This is gonna be worthless, but we'll see.
Yeah. Do you think it's vanilla or dumb kid seed
I bet it's gonna be Hawkeye.
in the in the temple or pyramid?
Yep, Hawkeye is gonna be Hawkeye,
Um, I meant
but
the
not Hawkeye.
yes. If they go to Tucson, the only item they can pick up is the one that the cabin kid has. So the Tucson dip,
Yep.
assuming it's Paula, is only useful if that item is the cabin key or everything in that place is vanilla. Um, yeah, I agree with McGurk. I think the pyramid item is going to be something related to the Happy Happy Village. Chargles, you should not
Which we could
put.
still both be right. It could be the Franklin badge, and then the key to the shack is with Paula in the shack itself.
Yeah. If it's a dumb kid seed, then they did not need to go over here at all. And Chargles, you should not put hot guys on pedestals. Just relate to them like you would a normal person.
Don't.
Yep. Alright, and it is a tiny slimy pile. The boss in
So
here...
tiny.
Yeah, it's so slimy. The boss in here does get reduced HP, which, I don't mind this guy having reduced HP. It's not a very fun fight. Looks like scaling's high enough that he has nausea instead of burp, though.
And he takes down the teddy bear.
Yeah. There you go, Charles. That's a good strategy.
The hot guy into the swamps.
Yep. Right, and they are high-fiving right there.
High five.
High five. Man, this has been a very close race.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit better luck on that fight for IQ. I might save a second.
Yeah, IQ used the thunders versus using freeze on him.
Also got that nausea attack onto his teddy bear instead of onto a kid.
Yep, that's true. Now everyone for Temple is sick, except
Yep.
for Jeff.
Except for Jeff.
Jeff is too strong.
Jeff is just sick. Oh, it's a pack of bubblegum. Nobody could see this coming. So that is the 5th Sanctuary, another item access, a whole pile of things nobody wants to deal with.
Yep. Tessie.
Tessie. Yeah, I don't know what I would be doing at this point. I guess it could be 4-side
Oh,
teleport.
sandwich
but-
DX. Nice.
Yeah, should have used it right there.
Yep.
Yeah, you got the
I was
sandwiches.
trying to send him a message.
Yeah, you can. And it's pretty easy to end up in this trap of thinking there's so many fixed spawns in here you shouldn't use your repels. But once you get to the second half, like everything where you fall down these pits, they are pretty worth it in some of these rooms.
Yep.
McGurk, that is horrifying. You should be a rando developer.
Ugh. You just need to develop a GUI so that you could start putting stuff. You could say, "Hey, this is where I want this. This is where I want this."
Setting up a plando.
Yep.
Right, people would make such horrible plandos with this. That is a Saturn Valley teleport. That's not useful. If I was Temple here, I would check
Nope.
this guy and then nope out of here, because I don't think you're going to end up needing that Hawkeye.
So good stuff. Got
Yep.
them bottle rockets.
Yeah, this guy tends to have the stuff. Because he's behind, like, a big dungeon. So he just logically ends up having pretty good stuff.
Yeah, Temple didn't go for selling anything to get some MBRs, but I think IQ has a little bit more cash on hand.
Yeah, we'll see how IQ does this. He might be
Death
selling
ray.
a little more.
Yep. He has that HP sucker. There's a bomb.
He's prioritizing the death ray.
Interesting. I mean, not bad. Not a bad idea, but
Yeah, I wouldn't take the MBR either. It is just a single shot.
yeah. And who knows? Googie Assistant could be Clumsy Robot.
Yeah. Like Q is remembering that there is a boogie tent check, which we've already seen. I already forgot what it was. Um, yeah, not a clue.
Uh, yeah, I don't remember either. Temple going into Happy
Yeah.
Happy.
Yeah, they've been synced up quite a bit, but Temple does generally seem to be a little ahead on these, like, one-off checks.
Yep. And it sounds like your house is on fire.
Yep, that's my ride. I'll be... yeah. I just don't like gross out humor, that's all. Right.
Such a square.
Well, that's that poo. Doesn't eat.
He didn't grow up in Eagle Land anyway.
Yeah.
Look at all those flies and dogs. Pencil eraser. Yep.
Pencil
So that
eraser.
was
Oh yeah, which is actually required to
that
have
was
it.
necessary.
Yeah, that makes sense that IQ hasn't been over here yet.
And it looks like the stand had some brain food lunches.
Um,
The shop has okay pendants, so that's good. And secret herbs, so
yeah, as actually fairly often they have that here. It looks like IQ is taking the Paula hint. Kind of interesting. Because I don't really know if he has other useful checks.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with taking the hint here.
Actually, could only be in one of two places at this point.
Yeah, and like he has to go to one of them right now.
Yep.
He also mashed that so fast I didn't see what it was.
I think he said kidnapped, so
But yeah, that's
kidnapped.
they're both kidnapped.
I don't. I might have said Monotoli.
If it said Monotoli, then oh no, it's in here. And she has the Tendacrout. Uh-oh. Alright, well it looks like IQ is making the right play here. Mani Mani is not part of any of the hints, McGurk.
Because Tendacrowd only gives you a teleport.
Yeah. That could be teleport to Foresight, though.
Yep. That's kind of what I was thinking.
McGurk, it says the name of the Berglund boss is the one who sent the hint.
So maybe Mani Mani sent the hint.
Yeah. Possible monkey cabin key. Yeah, I'm thinking that it's mouse cabin key. I don't know where this monkey's coming from, but bear and bear.
Lots of bears. Bear.
Bears. Oh, there's two bears.
Bear. Bear.
Okay, cool. Yeah, mouse. I'm gonna repel the bears with the sandwich. That does not work in real life. Please do not try to repel bears with sandwiches. That's literally opposite of what you should do.
It's 100% spawn unless you have a repel sandwich on it.
Yeah, you can despawn 100% spawn tiles. It's kind of black magic, but it is possible.
Mouse and monkeys are basically the same animal.
Yeah, I think that is 100% spawn though. Yeah, but if a 100% spawn enemy like walks away from you and then you despawn it and then go back, yeah, I don't think that'll actually count. Because you can despawn them, but not despawn the tile that spawns them.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. And speaking of despawns, I think IQ knows this one. I've been trying to learn. He does not. Okay.
It's so simple.
Yeah. He's just gonna repel it though. Yeah, I remember that one showing up during our 0% spawns weekly race.
With
Oh.
the pencil eraser, so he gets a little quick shortcut here.
Yep, if he can get the pencil eraser to work on the pencil.
It's harder than it looks. Trust me.
Yeah, I'm trying to like save that frame of bonking into it and ending up wasting 2 frames of doing that stuff.
Advancing that RNG a couple more times.
Yeah, it looks like Temple has taken the underworld here. This could be a teleport to Foresigned or something useless. Also, really good shops
But
here,
it's
I would expect.
yep. There's a sanctuary, so I imagine he'll take the sanctuary here.
Yo,
The
absolutely.
drops in this cave have been pretty solid, so IQ taking the
Magic hand. Huh.
yep
Yeah, it makes sense.
big league
Hmm.
bat. There we go. The drops in this cave have been solid all
Yeah, this is
around.
the 5th sanctuary, and it's
The
Frank.
fifth sanctuary, yeah.
Just who you want to see in your 5th sank, honestly.
And he talks nasty to him. That Frank.
And Frank's dead. Frank brandished a
Frank
pipe.
didn't even stand a chance.
Poor Frank. Has an absurdly high offense stat, but it just doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Temple's doing the fire springs, the reason why repel sandwiches were created. Looks like it's pretty low level. I think that was a runaway.
I don't know if that was a runaway or
Yeah, it's a little hard to tell with their wacky AI. Yeah,
the
this is
real
low.
question
This is
is
low
he going to
level.
get a 1 out of 128 drop from the major psychic psycho?
If he does, then it'll be like a great charm or something, because this is very low level. Key to the cabin. There you go. IQ did read the seed. Indeed. Seed bleed fatigue. I don't know. He read the seed. That's what's important.
He knew.
He knew. I don't know how he figured it out. We'll have to ask him if we do an interview. If he wins. We got a meme time for IQ. Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh.
Hell.
IQ's not happy about this seed, apparently. He's doing suddenly very well.
I wonder if he thinks he's going to have to double dip
Oh, geez.
winners at some point.
Um,
But he's basically go mode at this
yeah,
point.
I think he is just plain old go mode. So,
He's got a double dip happy, but he's got the bridge, so it's not too bad.
yeah, it's.
And he's got plenty of repels, so.
Wait, he didn't do his single dip of Happy Happy, so it's not even a double.
Oh, he didn't?
I don't think so.
I thought he did.
We know how good I am at
And
remembering these things.
Temple finds the vanilla diamond dog carbon dog.
Doggo!
Is this even randomized?
Oh, it's scaled.
Diamond dog definitely looks a lot more friendly than carbon dog.
Oh, absolutely. Though Diamond Dog does look smug. A smug dog.
Nah, he's just a good boy.
Though he also... Maybe this is just me, but I always felt like Diamond Dog looked like a Shiba Inu.
Yeah, he does.
Oh.
Fact.
Fact. Yep. The chance of any given boss being not even randomized is 1 in 30-ish.
Fact. Carbon dog smells like garlic.
I didn't know that. Interesting. And Temple finding out that if Palette Rando even worked in here, this place would have been blue.
I believe that's ooh, voice just cracked. Am I 16 again?
Yeah, heavens.
I think add an ish to a number makes it factual. Yes. So I believe in the original strategy guide, Carbon Dog was one of the scratch and sniff
Oh, that's
one of the
interesting.
scratch and sniffs on the card.
I never got the official strategy guide. I didn't actually find a physical copy of this game until, like, way later.
But here's a fact. Diamond Dog comes with a collectible Psychic Shield foil wrap.
Oh. I want a Psychic Shield foil wrap. I can protect myself from psychic things using foil. Without having to put a tinfoil hat on my head. That'd be a good item. Just put a tinfoil hat on your head to protect you from all this psychic stuff.
Actually, what the PK shields are.
Oh, but you're psychically summoning tinfoil.
Yep.
Makes sense. That is a tragedy, Mr. Charles. Alright, so IQ has picked up that Paula, and I believe he has go mode. It's complicated go mode. May or may not have figured it out yet, but I think he's going to start burning down sanctuaries.
Yep.
Thank you, Failbot. But is that because you dislike garlic? Because I'm hearing it smells like garlic.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there was Carbon Dog, Shroom, Bubble Monkey, Ness,
Weird.
a big, I'm guessing it was a fart, or a belch, probably. And then there is the Mundomo, if I remember
Mundomo.
correctly.
And I wouldn't want to smell a lot of those things. Like, I don't need to be smelling a teenage boy. Or
I know one of them smelled like
adolescent
garlic. I thought it
boy.
was Carbon Dog, but maybe it was Shroom.
Shroom. Shroom sure smell like shrooms. Oh, the brain food
What
lunch
do
is in
mushrooms
there.
even smell like?
Fungus. Mushrooms smell a little bit earthy and damp. Also a little bit like straw.
Yeah, good point.
Alright, so they are now tracing each other's steps. I think IQ has a slight advantage for one less double dip, but Temple was
Yep.
ahead for the entire seed up to that point, so this is probably going to be really close.
Yep.
Also, Bear.
And we have a bear who gets despawned and repelled away.
Poor bears.
Poor bears. They just want to have fun.
Bears, they wanna have fun.
Paula seems like she's pretty decently leveled, so he may not have to gain any levels, grind anything for Shield Sigma.
Yeah, if he gets it off of the tank, so it seems likely. The highest level that Paula can possibly spawn at is level 25 due to engine limitations, but that is very close to what you need.
Yeah, she has over 100 HP already, so
Temple's
it's
got
probably in the
that,
23 range.
and Temple's got that big league bad. That'll help him.
But he is going to see what's going on.
Thank you for the raid, LH Irving. If anybody from that raid does not know PK Scramble, please just shout in chat and we'll explain what's going on. Or you can do exclamation
And
point Scramble.
the man was in his chat just earlier. He was streaming Amori, which gets a lot of inspiration from Earthbound,
Oh
but
yeah, I've been meaning to play that. Does it have a rando yet? I should go play that and then
I
make
don't
a
think
rando.
so. It's I don't even know how you do a random for it.
I mean,
It's
none of
very
them-
linear, but
Oh, you got a
see,
nice seed.
bleed,
Bleed. Yeah, it's not too bad tonight.
bleed.
Alright, and that's Tony. IQ's gonna. I think these are final two exit mice. Nicely exit routed.
Yep. Yep.
And Temple's doing the safety strats for taking this sanctuary. It's interesting they're both gonna end up doing the fifth sank. I wonder which ones they skip in exchange.
Mm-hmm. Temple
IQ's
still doesn't have Paula, so
Yeah.
also, but that's
and
I also don't blame him for.
Yeah, I'm also
not-
surprised IQ's heading down here first. I would have done Giant Step instead. I think that's just an overall quicker sank. So noticing there's a Gelato Day Resort in here.
Of course.
There we go. Don't know the commands. Alright. Let's see. So that is 3 for both of them? Is that right?
I believe so.
Let's see. Or did Temple even do Pink Cloud? I don't think Temple's done Pink Cloud.
One of them did Pink Cloud. I can't remember
I
who.
IQ did Pink Cloud.
Okay.
Okay.
Good thing you're paying attention.
I'm paying half the attention. Unfortunately,
Oh no.
we each pay half the attention, and it's not exactly the complimentary half.
Yep.
Yep.
The temple did run into invisible cavemen. Plus,
Some
bear.
bear. Yeah. There should be some fire bears in Fire Spring. Wouldn't that be fun?
It'd be terrifying, but
Uh,
also awesome.
fire bear.
Dinosaurs in Earthbound were the inspiration for the Jurassic Park SNES game, which in turn launched a massively successful movie franchise
Huh, thanks.
and a series of books by Michael Crichton.
Huh.
Thanks, Earthbound.
Yeah. Thanks, Judging Charles. I didn't know that.
And thanks, Charles, for the continued facts. It's the truth, so listen.
You getting all these on Game Facts? The sister site of Game Facts. And IQ is getting that blue Fire Springs.
The blue spring, that blue lava,
Blue lava. Everybody likes blue lava.
which would be hotter than red lava?
Probably. Yeah. Um. Though blue on the black body color spectrum is like actually white hot.
Exactly.
IQ is out. That was the final sanctuary for IQ, so IQ did pull ahead. That makes a lot of sense, Charles. You're gonna have to put that into a
Indeed,
video
Mr.
game.
Charles.
Well, hey, you need blue lava to melt red ice. Is is the blue lava cool and the red ice hot? Because I want it to be that way around. All right, Temple's finding the Paula, and then I believe probably doing.
Going and getting some repels.
Oh, that's IQ. But yes.
Yep.
Yeah, so Temple's got to choose between Pink Cloud and Giant Step for Final Sanctuary. And IQ just needs to decide what his prep's going to be.
Buying bread rolls.
I'm bread rolls. That's how you do it. Beat Gygus by filling him full of carbs. Then he gets sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
And fat.
And fat. Nebulous.
Nebulous
screen of
swirl
fatness.
of... Yeah. That nebulous swirl is going to have a hard time losing those calories, because I don't know how you go for a jog if you're a giant swirling void.
You can't.
Oof, that's rough.
I'm a big fan of buying piggy jelly going into
Oh yeah,
the
me
Gygus
too.
fight.
I like to have one on each kid, just because it saves some PP that could be used for an emergency. It helps if Paula is the only one alive and you need, like, something.
Yep. Temple getting sniped by the crow.
Crow learned
But
its
the
lesson.
crows have repel sandwiches.
That's nice. Yeah. Um, looks
Which,
like
if I had not found repel sandwiches doing this seed, I would have grinded them out this way.
yeah, I think it's an interesting choice of which sanctuary to do as well. Like this versus Pink Cloud. Pink Cloud is very, very short, but Giant Step is
Yep.
not long.
Especially if I don't know if he has any exit mice, but doing I think doing giant step and then teleporting out would be faster than doing pink cloud and not having an exit mouse.
I think you might be right. I thought he had an exit mouse. Exit mouse helps in Pink Cloud. I don't know if it does anything for your speed out of Giant Step.
I
Oh
don't
yes,
think so.
thank you RFC for reminding me. Everybody, please get in your guesses for the Gygus partner. It's coming up in like 40 seconds. So who is helping out Gygus this seed? I think it's Shroom.
I always guess shroom, so I'm also gonna guess shroom.
Not a lot of Shrooms.
So
Yeah.
So Chargles, I actually know the answer to that question. Why some slugs run and some don't. So if your lowest party member, or either lowest or highest party member, I forget, is 10 levels higher, they will run away 100% of the time. And then if they are 9 levels, it's some percentage.
This is-
8 levels is some percentage, and
this is-
7 levels is some percentage.
That is not how this works. It
That
sums
is how it works.
it sums the level of all your party members and compares that multiple versus the enemy level.
Called out.
Well, unless the source that I got it from was wrong. I haven't actually like manually checked it. We could just both be wrong. That'd be cool. Crimson played the fact. Oh wait, was that like a Charles fact? In which case, you're absolutely right.
No, I thought I read that the other day.
Oh weird.
Now I'm second guessing myself.
Oh, well, I'll have to go consult the assembly code. It's everyone's favorite
I mean,
game.
you've looked at more assembly code than I have, so
Hey, it's Carpenter. I'm just hoping that somebody who was actually like a little better at assembly than me is in chat and just gonna go dive it. Hey, it's Carpenter. Nobody guessed it because everybody guessed memes or shroom. So we are not any better than the Apple of Enlightenment, who also guesses memes or shroom. It's hard. I mean, Apple and Enlightenment is no slouch. It's kind of hard to outperform. Right, and on to Gygus. Nothing too fishy. It should be. I was about to say it's gonna be smooth sailing, but Paul is apparently dead. So.
we're both right actually.
What?
If the sum of your levels are greater than the enemy's level times 10, they
Yeah.
will always run. If the sum of your levels is greater than enemy level times 8, 75.
Yeah, that's what I was
Some of
saying.
the enemy levels is greater than enemy's levels times 6, it's 50%.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Um. Alright. Thundercarp says Charging Charles. Full Strength Thunder suggested there was a way to get a Franklin badge.
Franklin badge.
Yeah, but they did not.
Probably taking Paula back to Everdread probably would have netted him
Oh,
a Franklin
yeah.
badge.
Yeah, that's a good guess. They also need to have some way to get at the rest of the seed, which I haven't intuited yet. I guess Paula, Franklin badge, Fly Honey, rest of the seed.
Mm-hmm. So IQ is on to phase 3.
Yeah, and Paula is dead again.
Nope.
Hopefully he has enough revive items. It looks like he's struggling to find which ones he has in his inventory at this point.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to keep all the kids alive because he spread out his
Yeah.
healing items, and he knows that that attack right there is not fun.
Yeah, that's a full strength thunder. That you don't get that too often because of scaling, but should be an interesting thing to have to work around. Looks like Temple is taking a fight in the Cave of the Past. I wonder if this is grinding or forgetting to repel or
Yeah,
what.
I think it's grinding.
I think it's grinding. That's some rough grinding. That's some very rough grinding. Alright, the Shambler's down. Dropping a sudden guts pill, that's useful.
And Robot Ness, when he's a ghost, is a regular Ness ghost.
Yeah, that makes sense. Who's ever heard of a ghost robot? And
All right, looks like Temple is on his way.
yep, and looks like IQ is stabilized, so you need some very nasty thunders if you're a Temple fan cheering for Temple. But and there's one right there, so it is possible.
But he has the super plush bear for situations just like this.
Yeah, Super Plush Bear is a Super Clutch Bear. And also
Super
bear.
clutch bear.
That's right.
Bear.
Bear. I wonder what a lightning bolt would do to a
Plush
bear.
bear is gonna look a little crispy. Good thing he has all that super plush.
Yeah. Super Plush Bear just has a built-in lightning rod for just this sort of occasion.
Ooh,
That's why it costs so
Swiss
much.
Army bear.
Yeah,
The Swiss Army bear.
they cost a lot, and it's because they're full of contingencies. Oh, this is a very rude Gygus today.
I guess is not friendly. Good thing he had that boiled egg.
Yeah, alright, there's a
And
free
Jeff
turn
with the
just when he
gut
needs
save.
it. Yeah. Up to Frank. Getting close. And Temple's on to Gygus. Gonna find out that Carpenter's pretty rude. How as rude as this Gygus? Wow. Just always using the good attacks.
Our painter shared his secrets with Gygus before the fight.
Yeah, they're like this is actually the PSI Thunder Study Club over here. Right, we're on the final two prayers for IQ.
And Temple is not having fun. Both of Carpenter's
Yeah, he didn't have
lightnings
to.
hit.
I see he only has Shield Alpha on Paula too.
Mm-hmm.
Down to final prayer for IQ. Get your GGs and or your R shuckses in chat because you're gonna need one of those in a second. And GG, IQ has got it. Wow, that was really close all the way through. Looks like he's... yeah, he stopped to go do his time immediately because he's worried about this race. That is a 58.33 from IQ. Very nice sub-hour time. And we'll see if he wants to come in for an interview.
IQ is gonna be coming in a moment.
All right. Well,
He's changing. He potentially is changing his pants.
yeah, he's apparently had a rough time with the seat. It looked pretty smooth to me. Let's see how he feels about it. For anybody who's interested in seeing more of these, we're gonna have a double header on Friday and another one of these on Sunday. And beyond that, time is a vortex.
Nobody knows.
Yep. Yeah, so doubleheader Friday, 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern is when it starts, and then there'll be another one shortly after that. We have Aurelius versus Javanator, and... Is it your match?
Yep.
Yeah. Make McGurk versus Crimson Green on Friday.
Will you move IQ into the commentary? I cannot.
Oh, wow. Welcome to the commentary, IQ. How do you feel about that seed?
I've never had a seed so simple be so rude to me in my entire life.
Why is that? I saw the like oh no in your meme, and I was like, that looked fairly clean to me.
I was so sure that I was going the wrong way every single time I would make any logic decisions. I just was absolutely sure I was wrong. And then I got that key to the cabin on the mouse, and I was like, I don't believe it. I actually made the right decision.
Yeah,
We had heated debate about what to do. I was on your side.
Yeah, I didn't even know what to do with the sanctuaries. Either I had access to 5. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
you
Freaking out.
You ended up with both picking the 5th Sank and choosing a different one to skip over.
Mm-hmm.
What made you go for the mouse play instead of going into Happy Happy Village?
Well, first of all, a big mistake I made was not actually reading the text for Paula. I went to go get the check to find out where she was, and then I just didn't read the text.
Oof.
So I assumed she was in Happy Happy, and I didn't want to go without the cabin key, even though she could have it. I figured if the mouse had eraser, I would just leave and gamble and probably throw the seed away. But
Wow. Yeah.
I was having a bad one in my mind for most of that logic thought process. All through that like ending section of the seed was wild.
Yeah, it was
very interesting seed.
It was kind of weird. It was pretty linear, but it had lots of little pocket checks. And from our like caster position, we saw all the pocket checks, so it's just like, oh, this is a super linear seed. But I guess you and Temple both only did some of those, so probably looking a lot crazier from your perspective.
Yep. But you pretty much ended up doing the same ones. It seemed like the difference was having a double dip Happy Happy or not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping that Paula didn't have key on her. That would have been really awkward.
Yeah, you also both did the pyramid, which did that actually have something useful?
It had something it had pack of bubble gum, so I needed it to complete the seed. I was having a bad time with that because I was pretty sure when I picked that gum up that I was on the wrong track. I was very sure I was not doing the right thing.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a dead end too once I saw the pack of bubblegum, but I had like completely forgot you even had that item, and then you're like off to Winters.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this looks like it's going to be super. Oh, it's GG Temple. Temple
Made
just
it
got
down.
through
GG
with
Temple.
just
Oh,
Paula
GG.
alive.
Whew.
Yeah, well done, Temple.
Yeah, Gygus was rude to me in this seat too. He would not let me breathe, and I didn't have brain shock.
Yeah, it also had like somewhere there has to be a Franklin badge because.
Oh yeah,
That was it was Everdread. I was
actually
watching
paying attention. Nice.
ish.
Yeah. Yeah, very rude having those full
Invalid.
strength
No one
thunders.
remembered to brush their teeth.
You say valid?
Non-valid.
Run invalid.
Oh yeah, much better.
Not
Okay.
valid.
Yes, invalid. Temple's
That was
through.
a stressful seed. Oh, Temple's done. Hey, yeah.
GG Temple.
It's pretty close.
Yeah,
It was.
you two were like next to each other all the time. Temple was ahead for a lot of it, but you were like ahead by a screen for. I mean, he was ahead by a screen, so you were in the same spot.
Yeah, I had that unfortunate gang up of sharks who decided
Starts
I
at
was
the
dead.
beginning. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've never seen that happen. It was horrible.
They just kept calling for help.
yeah, that was just like, oh, everyone's kind of random.
Yeah, this was a race. Definitely an interesting seed. I always like random starts because they always make me do very strange things, and this seed certainly made me do that.
That's interesting because it ended up being like, those eagle in checks that you see so often in non-random starts. But it was still like bouncing back and forth all over the place anyway.
Yeah. This was also the first seed that I've seen someone getting the police badge early enough to where it mattered.
Oh yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
I saw that and I was like, I don't need that. Oh wait, I'm in random start. I need that immediately, and then I just went on it.
Yeah, we were talking about that when it happens. Like that goes from a useless item to extremely useful best item in the
Yeah.
game. All right, I believe that's it for today. So, thank you IQ for coming on and interviewing with us, and thank you IQ and Temple for racing for us. Thank you Crimson Green for
Yeah, it was
joining me.
very, very close race, and it was exciting. Came down to the end.
Yeah, good entertainment. Thank you, Crimson Green, for joining me on comms. And thank you, everyone in chat, for showing up. So, as I said, the next one of these is on Friday. We've got a double header. We've got big names racing. We've got co-commentator Crimson Green racing against Mick McGurk. We have Aureliux racing versus Javanator. So, come in on Friday, and we'll have some more races for you. Until then, have a wonderful evening, everyone.